Here it is, the climactic conclusion of the only five-parter Transformers ever did. G.I. Joe did a million of these damn things, and I raced home after school every day to see what happened next. But the show I truly loved only did one. Where's the justice in that? Anyway, oh yeah, shit's going down. Everybody's attacking every place. Galvatron and his guys move in on Cybertron, while on Earth, the new Decepticon city/giant fucking dinosaur is wrecking up the joint. Now, Trypticon is by far the biggest Decepticon at this point, and probably the most powerful. So why the Autobots chose to send in a team of mini-spies is anyone's guess. There are some new characters mixed in among familiar guys like Powerglide and Warpath, but they don't really get names or personalities or anything. Well, except for Pipes. He's a recolored version of Huffer, only he's not a whiner. He seems pretty practical, actually. I kinda like him.
I've got his transmission. The battle platform is headed directly for Autobot headquarters.
Yeah, I can't imagine why I like him. Naturally, the dinkiest guys on the team do nothing to stop a giant rolling battle platform dinosaur thing, and it ends up utterly destroying the old Autobot HQ we've come to know, and, well, we've come to know it, and now it's gone. Fanboy speculation has it that they destroyed Teletran 1 since Casey Kasem quit over the whole Carbomia thing. I don't know if that's true or not, but I really like to think it is. I love the idea that they kill off a character, even if it is just a computer, because the voice actor quit in a huff. That's awesome. Meanwhile, well, the Autobots have one of those city robot things too. Okay, so it didn't turn into a robot in the movie, but it could have. It can't right now because of that transforming cog that Blur and Wheelie were supposed to be bringing. And that's why we care if those guys live or die. Because Blaster lives inside Autobot City, and we don't want him to die. So alright, there they are. The two lame Autobots and the cool lady space hero. And a third really lame Autobot that races to their rescue. This thing is Skylynx. He's a big spaceship, which is cool. But then he sort of separates into a poorly defined four-legged creature and a space shuttle with a tail and a bird's mouth. Oh, and he's really arrogant. Like, really arrogant. This is probably the first truly irritating new character to be introduced during this entire five-parter. And since we're near the end, I think he actually ends up being the only one. Which, considering we're introducing about 100 new toys, is a pretty strong ratio. Meanwhile, back on Cybertron, Ultra Magnus punches a jet. That is all. The Quintessons, hanging back during the battle, begin to plan the pinnacle of their evil scheme. While everyone's distracted by the battle,
Coordinates Omega-01. You will find a large switch. Push it to the down position. Down, understand?
That's right, apparently there's a master off switch down there. Well, alright then. Blitzwing shows up to deliver a status report, overhears them, and being a dutiful Decepticon, returns to Galvatron to tattle. And since Galvatron's batshit insane now, he doesn't want to hear it. So Blitzwing goes and tells the Autobots for some reason. Because he just can't stand someone not knowing. Damn it, he's a Season 2 character. His kind are being phased out. Listen to what he has to say. He's still critical to the plot, damn it. Back on Io, Skylynx is a jackass. And some cool new Decepticons show up to make him pay for his general jackassery. Now, I don't know why I like the Predacons. They're animal guys, and I usually hate animal guys. They should be no different than the Dinobots. But they aren't. I don't know why. I'm a hypocrite, I guess. Probably has something to do with how big the toys were and the fact that they had some metal parts. When they combined into their big guy, Predaking, it towered over all the other toys by a lot. Menasor and Bruticus and even Devastator were kind of cool and all, but they were only slightly taller than Megatron and Optimus Prime. But Predaking was huge, and metal, so I guess he gets a pass. Or the hypocrite thing. Probably that one. Anyway, Skylynx slips past them anyway and is soon on his way to Earth with the transforming cog. And then there's this whole ordeal actually getting it there. And a hilarious football bit, which is not hilarious at all, actually. It's a bit forced. And depending on which shot you're seeing, it's day and night at the same time on Earth. God damn it, ACOM. But the cog gets there anyway, and Autobot City transforms into Metroplex, which was the name of a gym in my hometown, if you were wondering. I bet you weren't. During the fight, Trypticon smashes up this town. We see some people running away, but they can't all have escaped. There must be some dead humans in there someplace. You know, sometimes I stop and actually listen to what I've just said. What is wrong with me? Metroplex ends up throwing the big guy into the ocean, which apparently kills him. I have no idea why he was utterly invulnerable to everything else, but falling into the water messes him up. But hey, whatever. Back on Cybertron, the Sharkticons are pulling the off switch. Blitzwing and the Autobots nearly stop them, but Galvatron shows up and ruins everything. Yeah, get used to that this season. So every Transformer stops in its tracks, and the Quintessons float around gloating about how it's damn time these whippersnappers showed some respect, and got off their lawn. But, uh-oh, they forgot about Spike, who in the act of destroying the off-switch has already proved himself more useful than he was in Seasons 1 and 2 combined. Grown-up Spike is actually pretty cool, and the fact that he just saved every Transformer in existence proves that, I think. Plus, he said a bad word in the movie. Tee-hee! So the Quintessons run away in some kind of rocket elevator, the Decepticons chase after them, and that's that. We're done. Rodimus takes a minute to deliver a speech that essentially says, well, here's the new status quo. Season 3 should be a lot of fun. And you know what? It kind of is.
Faster! You gotta work faster, because if you don't, Tripticon's gonna stop us, and then where will we be?
Blur, shut up!